Good evening, everybody. It is 8 o'clock p.m. Thursday, April 14th. I think today's the 14th. Yes, it is. And it's time for Treasure Tales, something we do every Thursday at 8 o'clock. I just don't know. Anyway, it's been a pretty good week here at the Treasure Tales and Treasure Talk studios in North Florida. Haven't had too much rain. The weather's been nice. Our weather here has been in the mid 80s and sunny most of the days. A little cloudy today, but not too bad. And unfortunately, I didn't get my girl the day's too. I didn't get to go on a date with her yet this week. I just had too much stuff going on. You know how that goes. I've got 3 acres to maintain here, and it's the springtime, so everything's starting to grow. It's just too much for me. I need to win the lottery or something so I can pay a gardener. I can be like an Englishman and have him cut the garden. That's what I need to do. But it's not looking good so far. So we're just going to kind of go with what we've got. A lot of stuff been going on with the Nocta Macro Legend. They just got the new update out, I understand, and I think it is fixed a lot of the little dilemmas and peccadillos that people were having. And from what I understand from a number of conversations, it is making that detector rock and sock even better than it was before. So, there again, if there's a bunch of naysayers out there, and there always is, that will, want to give Nocta Macro some grief. Just what I say, talk to the hand. Hey, they're doing as good a job as they can do, and they're listening, and they're making adjustments as they go, and that's all you can want from anybody. I mean, Deus is doing it too. And they've got, I think we're on our third update. This is a recent update that I haven't had a chance to do yet, but I will. That does a number of things. So as things progress with these new detectors, when they're updatable, then they will update as they get the stuff done. So it's pretty good. So. Some other news on the horizon from our co-hosts tonight. They're going to have some really, really fantastic news. So be prepared when they come on. And as far as the Blue Spades Society, we're working diligently. I'm hoping within a couple of weeks to have the website all up and running. Once we get the website up and running, then we'll be reaching out and to people in different states and asking if they would like to be the state representative for the Blue Spade Society to help manage things in that state. If people, to recruit membership and to talk about it to people and help people if they have questions. Those with the disabilities or whatever. So we'll be reaching out for some station chiefs, if you will, in the next month, I believe, as soon as we get the website up and going, and that should happen pretty soon. And we'll have then some stickers made and a couple other things. And I'm in some talks right now with some people for to be the official product of the Blue Spade Society. Namely, it's Kratos Magnetics. They were on Treasure Talk last Monday night. Kratos is a killer company, great, great products. We're going to have some of their people on next week, some of the Team Kratos people, and you're going to love them. Michigan Gems, and I think Twin Diggers is coming up, and Gals Out West. I think they throw Kratos magnets. Ben is just a all-around stand-up guy, great guy, and we're talking right now about them being the official magnet of the Blue Spade Society. Because, as you know, you've heard me talk before. If you are someone with a disability, all right, let's just say, for instance, you're a veteran. And you lost your legs in a war, and possibly you can't metal detect. You can't get out necessarily and walk a field and Maybe go bottle digging, dump digging, arrowhead hunting, or rock hounding. But boy, if you're bound in a wheelchair, you can certainly roll that sucker out on a bridge and throw a magnet. And you never know what you're going to find there. As a matter of fact, I'll be getting my magnet in the next couple of weeks as well. So I'm going to start tossing a magnet. So there's a lot of really good stuff happening. Just everything, takes a little time to get it perfected. And so if you have an interest in being like a station chief, please send me an email. Let me go ahead and put my email up here. So, send me an email and tell me that you are interested. That would make things a lot easier. Just know going in, it could involve a little bit of your time, but I think it'll be time well spent. I think you'll feel a lot better. I know you'll feel good about yourself because you'll be helping people, and it's a way to give back. And you people are all true treasure hunters right in here, and so that's what it's about, is being able to give some back. So lots of good stuff happening. Like I said, it just takes a little bit of time. If we can get Kratos on board with the magnets, we've already got the shovel, which Excalibur shovels you see right here. They are the official shovel of the Blue Spade Society. They manufacture the blue spade itself. It's in our logo. They manufactured that. And our co-host is the one who helped me design the logo. And so they have the Blue Spade blue color that Casey makes. And of course, Myers Metal Detectors, my brother from another mother, Phil Myers, he is the official equipment supplier of the Blue Spade Society. Has been from day one, will be till day none. If I'm involved in something, Myers Metal Detectors is involved as well. So I couldn't want for anything better than that. Just can't think of anybody better than Phil to be the official equipment and sponsor of the Blue Spade Society. Casey for the shovels, which are available at Myers Metal Detectors, and hopefully Kratos is going to come on board as our official magnet of the Blue Spade Society, and they will be available at Myers Metal Detectors soon. I think I'm also going to talk to CKG Scoops and see if he wants to be the official beach scoop and carbon fiber handle of the Blue Spade Society. So that's another super fine individual, Wendima. He's just a wonderful, wonderful fella, and he makes great products. So there's lots of stuff going on. And so why don't we go ahead? We got a lot going on tonight. And part of our guests, our boys from Scotland, they had to rescind because it would be 3 o'clock in the morning, I think, over in Scotland, and they had something else come up and they just couldn't be with us tonight. But we got a great show anyway. We've got with us, if you all remember, on Treasure Talk, 2 people won the new Nocta Macro Legend. And we're going to talk with them tonight, find out how they're getting along with it, what they like, what they don't like. Has it improved their treasure hunting and their metal detecting experience? And all that kind of good stuff, and what kind of stuff they found with it. So we'll have both of them. Liam Lutz Hamilton will be with us tonight, as will Jamie Holt from the Oregon coast out there in Goonie Land. So Liam is in Hamilton, Ontario, and Jamie's out in Nehalem, Oregon. So she's in Goonie Land. So there's going to be a lot of good stuff to talk to them about tonight. And so I think what I need to do possibly is get on with it here. Let me do my scroll up and see who is in the chat and say hello to you. Well, Liam Lutz was the first one in the chat tonight. So we know Liam's going to be here for for the show. Let's see who else is here. Get my trifocals to try here, Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. Andrew T. Andrew, I'm awful glad that you're here tonight. It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. And Chuck Martin. Hi, Chuck. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining us. Jamie from Goonieland is here as well. She'll be on camera here pretty soon. And I have to tell you, she just got her hair done not too long ago. Looks great. So, all you single guys out there, just take a chill pill. All right. Mark Fiorella. Good evening, Mark. I think you're back up in Buffalo and not down in Venice now. This is a Facebook user. I don't know who it is. Robert Ridgway from Pinellas Park. Hello, Robert. Glad that you are here. Twin Diggers in Minnesota. Hello, girls. How are you? You guys are coming on Treasure Tales pretty soon, everybody. So get ready. It's going to be a really good show as well. Just fantastic people. We're glad they joined us tonight. Pink Power Alley Treasure Hunter. Allison, I hope you're feeling better, honey. I put you on my prayers because I know you got some COVID issues going up there. And I just want you to get better, kiddo. So we're thinking about you. Thanks for joining us tonight. Moosinini, hey, how you doing? Glad that you're here. Tim from Long Island, New York. Moosinini, little rain, storms are coming. Yeah, I think they're going to get pounded pretty heavy up there, from what I understand. Kathy O'Sullivan, hello, hello. Glad that you are here. Oh, Twin Diggers, Minnesota says it's 33 degrees there. Ground still frozen in Minnesota. I guess they're going to get pounded with some snow too. And hey, 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 it is the Mumbles man, my brother from another mother. He is with me tonight. Oh, and we've got the one and the only, the Digging Canuck. Why, I don't know, but I just feel better when I know she's in the audience. Mark Thomas, hello, Mr. Marky Pie. And Metal Detecting the Six with Prospector Steve, hello. How are you? Glad that you are with us tonight. Looks like we got my other brother from another mother still, the guru his own self, Myers Metal Detectors. Phil is in the house. Let's see. Dirty Paws Detecting. That's got to be Mike and Trish Mayo. So, Mike, has Trish been beating up on you still? Let's see who else is in the chat here. Lisa P. Lisa P. It's another one I always like to have in the chat. Makes me feel better. I hope she's got her reading done. And get on getting that detector and that computer, Lisa P., because people want to meet you. You are a legend and people want to meet you, and I want you on Treasure Tales. So we need to work on that. And let's see who else. Andrea Suarez. Hello, Andrea. How are you? Glad that you are here tonight. Let's see. Let's scroll, do a little more scrolling. Let's see. JBP Hobbyist. Yes, that girl is very talented. She takes all kinds of junkola that she finds and turns it into art. Kid's got some talent, I'm telling you. Really some talent. Let's see. Okay. We may be at the end here. People are still coming in. So, Eric Schaefer, glad that you were joined us tonight. Eric, hope everything is well. And Rose Frazier, the Diggin' Fraziers are in the house. Finer people you'll never want to meet. Rose and Art, great folks. Let's see. Well, I think we might be at the end of the chat, so we are going to move right along here and let's bring in our co hosts for the evening. You know these people. Well, there's somebody else from Facebook that just joined us. I'm not sure who it is. It says Facebook user. They said, hey, all. So I don't know if my other brother from another mother, John David, if he is in the house. He may not be tonight. His daughter is getting married on Saturday. So they get busy, 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 and probably just bone tired because it's been a spending spree, as weddings will be. So, John, if you're watching, we love you. We're with you. And tell that daughter of yours we're thinking about her, okay? So let's go ahead and let's bring in our co-host for tonight from the Goonie Land, PNW, Ronnie and Tiffany.
You
And
lost Ron.
maybe Ronnie's probably in the can. I don't know.
No. So Ronnie had a procedure done yesterday. And as we were sitting here getting ready to go on, he said, am I turning white? And I looked at him and he was white and sweating. And he had to exit stage left because his pain level became very high.
Yes, yes.
So,
Well, we don't hear him, so I guess he's
right.
still okay.
Right. So he, so and he had it done on his feet and he walked a lot today. Not a lot, but more than he was supposed to. So, yeah.
Well, we hope that he's okay.
Oh, he is. He is. I told him, I said, don't do that on camera.
No, that wouldn't be the best thing. Ed Marvin just joined us on Facebook. Hello, Ed. Glad that you're here tonight. So, well, why don't you tell everybody all the great news that you got coming?
Oh, we have some fantastic news. And I know that you mentioned a name in the chat. And so Pacific Northwest Dirt Fishing has always been, Ronnie and I. And then we have a third member named Caleb. And we have officially invited Jamie to be part of the PNW family. So Ronnie and I had a meeting with the museum today, and one of the museum people are currently watching. So our official exhibit is going to be opening for sure this summer. And they are planning on making it as interactive as possible. They are, it's so exciting. It's so exciting. There's so many things that are happening so quickly. And we just invite everybody out there to go to the museum. They are open, no masks. It's incredible. So it's the Cannon Beach History Center Museum in Cannon Beach, which is where Goonie Land is, or the Rock, Haystack Rock. And they have really amazing things coming. And we happen to be part of that journey. And so we're going to be documenting it, filming it. We will be able to share it with all of you that way. But, if you're ever here, come. So the official announcement was Jamie coming aboard and being part of PNW officially and hunting with us and being on video and all of the good stuff that comes with it. And also the announcement that we're officially opening our exhibit this summer for sure. We have a tentative date, but we don't want to say it to the universe because if something goes, a carpenter or whatever doesn't show up or, so officially this summer.
Oh, cool. Very cool. By the way, we've had the flash mob. The flash mob is in the house. Flash in your pan. We're glad that you're here tonight. And we had AR Detectorissimo. We are glad that you are with us tonight. So we just, and Eric Schaefer, I don't know if he mentioned him earlier, but he is in the house. Stanley Hoomstra. Stanley, hello. Glad that you joined us tonight. I'm just taking liberties here and calling people out when they join us. So I think Philip Faircloth. Hello, Philip. Glad that you're here. And so there we go. So we got a pretty good show tonight. Unfortunately, we couldn't get our boys from Scotland. It was.
They both they have work commitments, and they are going to try later on. But tonight was just not possible for either one of them, and sometimes it just doesn't work out. So they're still hunting, but their work commitments took priority.
Yeah, plus it'd be 3:00 in the morning over there, so you got to cut them a little slack.
Right. So yeah, so that's exciting. We have sun, as you can see, which we've had snow today, we've had rain today, now we have sun.
Well, tomorrow you'll have mud.
Right. So it's been nice. Ronnie and I were able to get out the other night and go to one of the local little churches and found some things. Jamie's been swinging the legend up there a little bit off and on. We've been trying to go when we get an hour or two break in the weather, but our ground is super saturated right now. Yeah,
so, it is. Well, speaking of those two, why don't we go ahead and let's bring these folks on to join us, and let's start talking about Nocta Macro. We have with us the two winners from Treasure Talk that won the Nocta Macro Legend. We have the young man from Ontario, Hamilton, Ontario, Liam Lutz Hamilton. I think he is, he's going to tell us how old he is. And Jamie Holt from Nehalem, Oregon. She won the second legend on Treasure Talk. She will not tell us how old she is. So let's go ahead and let's bring them on. Let's bring on young man, Mr. Liam Lutz Hamilton. Hello, Liam.
Hi, Liam.
And let's bring on your partner in crime, Miss Jamie Holt. There we go.
Hi, Liam.
Hi.
So, Liam, tell everybody how old you are.
I am 8 years old.
Cool.
Well, 8.5 years old.
Ooh.
Yeah, you gotta get that half in there,
Right, almost 9. Close to 9.
Right. Somebody that you might know wants to say hello, and I think it's somebody that goes by the name of Diggin' Canuck. You know anybody like that, Liam?
Who's that?
You know her. Okay, just checking. Just checking.
She's a pretty good person. And also, I need to announce to everybody.
He's wearing the shirt.
Are you wearing my shirt?
No, Liz's
you're
shirt.
Canuck Nation. Okay, so I have to announce to everybody that when I did the contest to name my detector, Liam was the winner. So Liam officially named my detector Dyson. And it's pretty special.
That's right. Of course, Liam, tell everybody what you named the legend that you won.
The creeper, because it creeps up on metals.
Right.
It creeps up on some good stuff too.
Right. And you've been finding some
what I understand.
amazing things.
And I don't know if Jamie's named hers yet or not.
Yes,
her name is Sophie.
Sophie, okay.
Sophie.
Isn't that
I was thinking maybe you'd name it Hazel because she, just cleans up all the finds,
Well, I was gonna name it because Nocta Macro, where they are located at, I searched the name for the treasure goddess of that, and I was gonna name it that. And one night Tiffany and I were sitting down and she's like, you need to come up with a name for your machine, and I was like, it's Sophie, and it just popped out, so that's her name.
Well, that's good.
We officially have a Sophie and a creeper. Ooh. So Liam.
Yeah, a creeper. That's pretty cool. Have you what have you been finding with it, Liam? Are you cold, Liam?
I found this won't focus.
There we go. Hold still.
Is it a coin? It's a coin, isn't it?
Ooh.
A buffalo nickel.
That's a buffalo nickel. I saw that
Nice.
post.
Very nice. Very nice.
So, Liam, do you remember, were you using your legend creeper when you found that?
Yes.
You were. Okay. So, do you remember what the number was on your creeper?
No.
You don't. Okay. Do you remember? Did you listen? Was it a different tone, a high tone, a mid tone, or a low
I don't
tone?
remember.
Okay. You gotta. Yeah, I don't remember mine either. So it's
She
okay.
forgets Ronnie half the time, Liam.
I do. I do. So it's okay.
So, Liam, how do you like the legend?
Well, I like it very much, but there is some flaws to it. Like the loonie and the dime and some other coins, probably the quarter, like those coins and probably other coins don't come up on the legend.
Oh.
Have you done all your updates? Had your dad help you with the
It
updates?
only comes up as a few pictures, but other than that, is nothing.
Nothing.
Huh.
Liam,
Well,
has your
maybe
dad
after all
done
the
the
updates.
update?
What do you say?
Has your
After
dad
you
done
do
the
the
update?
No.
Oh.
Well, have your dad do the updates. They got a whole bunch of updates to do, and I think they got all that stuff fixed. So, no telling what you're going to find then. Now, somebody told me that something about a gun or something.
Well, I did not find that with the legend. I just found it on the ground.
With your eyes.
Was it a toy gun or a real gun?
Well, I at first I thought it was a real gun, but
Yeah.
it turned out to be a BB gun.
Oh, well, that's
Oh.
And also, it's so old that it couldn't even fire. It wouldn't even fire.
well.
You know, though, Liam, when I saw your picture on Instagram that your dad helped you post, I thought it was a real gun. So you did the right thing. Good job, buddy.
Like I was metal detecting as well as my dad and my dad's friend Trevor.
Right.
Like we were all metal detecting together in the forest, and near the end I stopped metal detecting, and then when I was walking around looking for such finds, we were walking past a BB gun, and when I saw it, I ran away like the wind.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job, buddy.
I
Good
just imagine
job.
you did.
Wow,
So, how many times have you had the legend out, Leo?
Not too many times because the weather.
Yeah.
Right.
The weather prevents it.
Right. Us too.
Us too, yeah.
Us too.
Yeah, they're out there and they getting all kinds of snow. You probably got snow on the ground now, don't you, Liam?
Well, no, not recently actually.
Oh.
Oh, good.
We've gotten rain.
Rain.
Well, rain will be okay. Rain's okay. Now, have you got anything set up to go detecting with Liz?
We plan to do it.
I wouldn't let her use my legend, though.
Are you going to have some sort of friendly legend versus the Deus 2 with the Diggin' Canuck? Are you going to go out and... Yeah. There you go.
We're going to take start maybe doing a poll. Who will find the most stuff? Liam or Liz? I think I'm going to put a quarter on you, Liam.
Me too.
Well, and that other young man that was on needs
Alex.
Alex. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Him too.
Yeah.
What do you got
What
there?
is that?
I
Is
have
that
two
your-
things.
What?
So I have this won't focus, but
Oh, it's a heart.
it's a silver heart.
Oh.
Oh, that's very cool. Are you going to give that to your mother, or are you going to save it for your girlfriend?
Oh, I think he froze.
It looks like he's frozen.
Yep.
Oh no.
He'll come back.
Hey, so while he's frozen, let me show you what came in the mail today.
Oh, yes.
My CKG beach shovel, sand scoop. Oh,
Very cool. Very cool.
now I'm ready for the beach. I've been borrowing one from Ronnie and Tiffany. Oh,
Well, there goes the coffee table. Now,
yeah.
Liam, you can hear us again. Is that little heart? You going to give that to your mom, or is that for your girlfriend?
No, and also like I found this in the ground by myself.
Yeah, you found it. But are you going to give it to your mom, or are you going to give it to your girlfriend?
Probably not.
You'll just
You're
keep
going
it
to
for
keep it
yourself.
in your finds box, right?
Yeah. Well,
Right.
not my finds box, but my coin book.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. And what was the second thing you were going to show us? You said you had 2 items.
So the other thing is a penny that's an anniversary penny.
Oh,
It was made in 1967.
wow.
And it's anniversary 1867 to 1967.
Wow.
So it's
Very
anniversary,
cool.
Wow.
but whatever. And also, it just dropped.
Oh, that's good. It's okay. Well, you can get it if you want to show us. Go
You
ahead.
got a metal detector. You can find it. It's a creeper out.
That's true.
Well, while he's hunting
There he
for
is.
his, okay. Good thing you didn't have to get your detector out, Liam.
It wouldn't work because Floyd has a lot of nails.
A lot
Yeah.
of nails. Yep. A lot of
Yeah.
nails.
Yeah. So I saw you one of your videos. You're pretty good at digging holes with that hand digger. You know what you're doing. I
So,
mean, that's really good, man.
Liam, can you this year, now that you're 8.5, you're older now, a little bit, are you digging all of your own holes? Or does dad still help you sometimes? How's that going? I know you were building your muscles.
I think he's frozen again.
Is he frozen? Yeah, he is.
So I just wanted to say that I haven't had very many cool finds yet.
Yes,
I haven't been able to get out very much, but I have been able to take my grandkids out with Tiffany, and we took them up to the park and we put some things in the ground for them to find, and there he is, and had a blast. And we actually found things. My grandsons found things that weren't even the things that we planted, which was just phenomenal. And
That's even better.
my older grandson Brandon now wants a metal detector and wants to start, and I'm going to give him Liam's YouTube channel so he can start watching him.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, Liam would be an awful good one for him to learn from. Would be from Liam, that's for sure.
Right.
So,
You know?
Liam, did you hear my question about you digging your own holes?
No.
Okay, so I have a question because we met, over the internet last year. And I know last year your dad was still helping you dig holes and you were building your muscles to dig your own. So do you think now that you're 8.5 this year, maybe you'll be able to dig your own, or does dad still help you? Ronnie still helps me some.
Usually my dad and me, when we go out metal detecting, we both go different ways.
Oh,
We're usually separated, and unless I need a pinpoint or something, we're usually far away from each other.
are you?
We're not that far away. We're pretty close, but far away enough so we would still have to mark our holes.
Wow.
You don't want him hoarding in on your finds anyway, do you, Liam?
Wow. So you have just become really good. You're just doing fantastic. We are all so proud of you. You're just doing great. And I encourage you to keep it up.
It's going to get better and better this year, isn't it, Liam?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Liam, can I ask you what your favorite thing is about your legend?
Probably my favorite thing. I think I actually don't really know. I think that it is a bit better than the simplex.
Okay.
But yet again, it can't detect loonies, dimes, and probably quarters.
Right.
I think what you have to do, Liam, possibly is talk to your dad and do the update for the legend. It's available now, and they fixed a lot of that stuff. And you may have to change some frequencies or mess with the sensitivity a little bit. But people are finding lots of dimes and quarters and all kinds of coins with their legends.
Yeah, I'm sitting over here trying to think if I have found it, because I found lots of change at the church and stuff recently, and I found quarters, but I've done the first update, and I didn't do 106, and they just came out with 107 today, and I haven't done that yet.
Right. Now, so do those. But I think, now I may be wrong on this, but I'm thinking Liam being in Canada, Canadian coins are made out of iron. Is that correct? Am I right in that?
I'm pretty sure yes and no. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure they're made out of stainless steel. I'm not positive. Okay. But they're not made out of iron. I know that.
Okay, well, there may be you just have to mess around with your detector a little bit and, do the update and play around a little bit with it, and I think you'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then just send a message to Dilek and just tell her what's going on. She'll help you.
That's right.
She watched your video. She thought it was fantastic.
Yes, she did. And I tell you, Dilek wanted to be here tonight to say hello, but she's really been busy with all these updates and all this kind of stuff. Plus, it would be 3:30 or 4 o'clock in the morning for her. So she needed to get her rest. So, but she wanted me to tell you how proud she is of you, Liam, and how wonderful it was for you to be the first winner of the legend in the United States.
Right.
Wow.
So, or not in the United States, in North America.
Right, North America, right.
In North America. So Dilek is very, very proud of you.
And she also watched his unboxing video, and she said that it was fantastic.
Yep.
I froze up again.
Well, it happens. Did you hear what I said, Liam? That Dilek, I think he's frozen again.
Yep.
It's cold up there in Canada.
Right.
Well, he'll get it when he comes back in. So now, Jamie, you've been finding a bunch of good stuff too. I've seen some of the stuff you've been finding.
I have. My problem is that I suffer with inattentive ADHD. So it takes me a long time to learn something, and I'm trying to learn two things: metal detecting in general, and learning the legend. And it's been a little bit of a struggle, a little bit frustrating, but I really love the legend. And the last couple of times that I've been out, I'm catching my tones, like I'm understanding what they mean more. And that's been great. I love the machine, and I love Nocto Macro. The fact that they're doing so much
up again
to make this a good machine.
Right.
So yeah.
And Jamie has also had the she went to the beach with us a couple of times. 2 times we were able to get out on the beach, and that was before the update. So she can't talk about it being beach active here on our coast, because it wouldn't be a fair comparison without the update. But when we we got permission from a local church, and I watched Jamie go from like a little coin here and there to all of a sudden you saw the light bulb starting going off. And when we were in, she had a whole, like, you know, a whole pile. And so it's happening, you know, but Jamie doesn't come from a detecting background. And so I am excited though at how fast she's catching on.
Yeah, looks like we lost Liam. He probably signed
All
out.
together.
He'll be
So,
back.
and I'm excited because I don't know the legend. I know the simplex because I own one. And so Jamie has had to do this all on her own. You know, she couldn't say, you know, what does this tone mean, or what is this number, or how to do this, because it's completely different than the simplex. So I'm really proud of her that she's doing this on her own. And
Well,
Leah
that's the way
is
it
doing
needs to be
this.
done. That way she learns it.
Right,
And,
right.
Right.
you know, she'll have a lot more success. So,
Right.
Liam, do you like, I think you're unfrozen now.
Yep.
I just wanted to tell you that Dillick wanted to stop by tonight, but it's just too early in the morning for her. She's been very, very busy, but she wanted us to tell you how proud she is of you. She watched your unboxing video, thought it was absolutely fantastic. She's very, very proud of you, and she couldn't be happier that you were the first winner in North America of the Nocta Macro Legend. She is just very, very pleased about that, and she wants to, for us to keep her updated on how you're doing. And she watches all your videos, and I think she is subscribed to your channel. So she wanted you to know that she's very happy for you, as are we.
Right.
I love watching your videos. They're fun. I love watching you learn, and yeah.
So, Liam, is it easy for you to make your legend bigger or smaller, like when your dad is learning or you're learning? Is that easy for you?
Yeah, you just had to flick a thing and it'll extend to whatever length you want. Then you just put the thing back in place and boom.
So you can do it yourself. It's not little buttons, right? It's a knob that you pull out and to make it bigger or smaller?
No, I can show you.
Okay, why don't you do that? That's a good idea.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, I want to show everybody that an 8-year-old can do it.
Right.
Another good thing that they've done with the legend is, if you notice that the carbon fiber lower shaft, it's more of like the dais, and they've got really good cam locks on it.
Right.
So
okay.
So I didn't find a legend, but I found a simplex plus, but they're basically the same.
Okay.
So
that's it.
That's it. That's pretty cool.
Look at that.
That's what it is.
Put that little thing. Send it
And
anywhere if you want.
And that's easy, huh? Is that easy?
Well, see, now you'll know if you know that, Liam. When you hunt with Big and Canuck, where we've got our bet going, well, I don't know where he's at. He'll be back.
Oh, to be 9, 8.5.
Right.
I wish I had a third.
Here's the tip. Now, you already know how to make that shorter and longer. And it's the same way on the dais too. Now, when you're hunting with Liz, I tell you, go over, and when she's not looking, and change the length of her dais too. And she wants you to know what's going on, what's going on. And during that time, when she's trying to figure that out, then you just sneak over there and find all the silver and gold. See?
Yeah.
That sounds like a plan to me, you know?
Yeah, I think so. Liam, how's school going?
Good.
Yeah? And your studies are going good?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your favorite subject?
I don't really know.
Oh, do you prefer math, reading, history, or do you
Oh,
like it all?
reading.
Reading. Oh, good. Fantastic readers. Oh, that's
What kind
so
of books do you read, Liam?
bye. He's gonna go get one for you.
Like a rabbit.
No. Well, should I get it?
Well,
Well, it's up to you, honey. Whatever you want.
a book?
Okay,
Oh,
I'll
go
get
ahead.
it.
Go ahead. You know, if Jeff had a third, I had a third, and you had a third, Jamie, of that energy,
Right?
we
We
could,
get a lot more detecting done.
we could conquer the
I'll tell you
universe.
what, I wouldn't even need a third.
Oh, just a
a
little
little
shot
bit.
once in a while.
Yeah,
That's all I would need.
right,
There's not enough caffeine in the world to get me juiced up like that.
right. So the other
I
thing that
don't
I
know.
wanted to talk about before he runs back on is mental health. So I really started detecting for a lot of different reasons because of my profession and that I used to do. And Jamie and I. Okay.
So it involves this.
What is that?
What is that, Liam?
Hold it still for a minute.
That's a light sword, isn't it? Lightsaber?
No, that's a sword. Is that a sword?
Harry Potter
Harry
one. That's
Potter.
what I thought it was.
Okay.
I was like, that looks like a Harry Potter one.
Oh my.
It's actually Harry's.
It is
Oh.
actually Harry's wand.
No, it's made out of plastic, but still, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I do know what you mean.
It's his one.
Wow. And so when Jamie and I became friends, I shared some of my struggles with her. And she said, hey, I might like to go metal detecting. And so I said, okay, and we went, but she didn't share struggles with me. But then now she shared that it has helped her mental health as well. So I think there's something to it.
Yeah.
Liam, do
I
you
believe
feel
that.
better when you go outside and go metal detecting? Does it make your body feel better to go outside and do it?
I think I'm pretty sure.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes, it does me
You like
too.
being outside, don't you, Liam?
Not in the snow though. It's cold in the snow.
Yes, I do not like the snow. I
Me
do
neither.
not like the snow because it makes me all wet. Except
Right.
when it's winter, then I agree with it. But like it's the end of it's like if it's the end of March and we're still getting blizzards, like what the hell is happening?
I don't know. I don't know.
Diggin Canuck made a comment. She says she is a Slytherin. Do you know what that is?
Slytherin. She's a Slytherin.
I'm a Ravenclaw. Makes sense.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know
that
what I am.
must be Slytherin. Is that something from Harry Potter?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Like
Yes,
I
Okay.
can show you. Look.
And is that Diggin Canuck? Is that what you said? Is a Slytherin? Oh, look
Is
at
that the
that.
Slytherin?
So this
Mhm.
Gryffindor,
Uh-huh.
Slytherin,
Oh.
So she's
Ravenclaw,
a Slytherin Canuck.
and Hufflepuff.
Oh, I see. They're part of the shield. Each.
It's the
Yeah.
different houses in Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Come
I
on
think
now. Harry
I
Potter.
think I need to watch Harry Potter.
Ravenclaw and Slytherin.
Okay.
So she's
So-
a Slytherin Canuck.
Right.
Okay.
Liam, I give you my word. I'll watch Harry Potter. So next time we talk, I'll know more about Harry Potter. Okay.
I have them all. I have them all, Tiff, if you want to watch them.
Okay. I'll go watch them over at Queenie.
I used to have them all, but I have them all, but some are digital.
Oh,
Yeah, but some
Right.
are physical.
right. So next time
Okay.
we
So,
talk, I'll know much more.
Yeah.
So what other kind of metal detecting equipment do you want, Liam?
Well, I know this will never happen, but one of those machines that show you the shape of what is in the ground. It try and processes that. I kind of want that.
Well, don't ever say never. It just may be a few years.
Yeah.
So, Liam, are you talking about the big, huge one that takes 2 or more people to run? Is it a big square and it goes over the ground and it shows you the shapes?
Yes.
Yeah, you know what? With the money the coins you find with that legend, with your creeper, I bet you'll be able to buy one of those one day.
Yeah. You'll
Put
be
them
finding
aside.
all
You
kinds
never
of
know,
stuff
buddy.
pretty soon. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So, well, Liam, we were really happy that you were able to make it tonight, and I know you got school tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So
Actually, I don't. Tomorrow's
You don't.
a PA.
you going metal detecting, aren't you?
Tomorrow's a PA day, and also
Oh.
Monday's a PA day.
Oh.
4-day weekend. Nice.
So what do you have planned tomorrow, Liam?
I actually have no idea.
No idea. Well, if the weather's nice, maybe you can detect somewhere with Dad, or maybe you could just detect your own yard.
Yeah.
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 That'd be cool.
Tomorrow is it's Good Friday here,
Mhm.
and
Oh,
down
yeah.
we are because Sunday is Easter.
Easter's on
Oh.
Sunday.
I'm hoping the Easter Bunny brings me some good stuff.
Me too. Me too.
No.
Do
I'm
you
also,
have-
in my
I
head,
want-
I'm mostly gonna find jelly beans and chocolate.
Hey, well, you can't chocolate.
Yeah.
I want
Liam, do you hunt for
Cadbury
eggs?
But I have the shells of them. I have some of the shells left, but I don't have many left.
Oh, well, maybe you'll get new ones this year.
Yeah.
That's okay, Liam. It happens, you know. Those all that chocolate's made for eating. But I have to tell you, you better not take any with you when you go hunting with Liz, because she likes chocolate, and you might come around and she'll be going through your backpack trying to find a piece of chocolate.
Right.
She does like to eat chocolate now. I'm telling you.
I watched her eat a lot of candy one day on a video.
That's right. She likes chocolate. She does indeed. Now, we had the Metal Sharks join us tonight.
Oh, nice.
Must be Jamie. I bet you it is. And so, Liam, it's about time for us to close out here. We are very, very, I want you to know how proud we are of you on Treasure Tales and Treasure Talk. We were very, very happy that you were the first one in North America to win that legend. And I'm sorry it took so long to get to you, but sometimes we must wait for all the good things that happen to us.
Yes.
It's okay.
But
You
we
got
are,
it now.
we are just overjoyed at the progress you're making and the way you go about things. You are a fine young man, and I can tell you can tell your mom and dad from all of us out here that we want to say congratulations, because they're raising you the right way. You're going to be an outstanding young man, as you are now, and they're doing a really good job. We're proud of you, and we're following you. And we want to see everything that you do with your legend and whatever else you come up with. So, Liam, we're going to have to say goodnight now, but it's getting a little late up there.
Thank
You probably need to get to sleep so you can go
Thank
to
you.
sleep tomorrow. You are welcome, Liam, and
Bye,
we're
Liam.
following you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
He's right. He's just a
He's
great
such
kid.
a good kid.
He's such a great
good
kid.
Yes,
Such a
he
great
is.
kid.
It just makes you smile.
Right. I know.
Yeah, he does.
He's just a happy guy.
So, Jamie, how do you find the legend as far as balance?
I really like it. It's almost close to 3 pounds, which is a little bit on. It actually does me really well, and I'm building up some muscle because I haven't had any. So, and that's really a good thing. When you cart it down the beach on rocks for 5 miles on your shoulder with a sand scoop, you can leave bruise marks. But I like the swing. It's really comfortable. I can do it for a while, and I'm learning actually to switch so I don't tire it out too soon while I am building that muscle out. So I like the feel of it, and when I can get into a good rhythm, because like I said, I'm still figuring out. I feel like I'm still figuring out metal detecting altogether. So perfecting my swing, and I'm just so enjoying learning it on this machine that and I feel like it's going to grow with me because
Right.
it can be updated, and it's not going to be like, I'm going to outgrow it because it's just going to continue to get better as I learn it. So
Mhm.
I'm glad it came into my life at the beginning of my metal detecting, because we can grow with it, we can grow together. So, and as I was saying earlier, I'm really happy with Nocta Macro and just their sense of wanting to make sure that they've got a good product out, keeping us as the consumer, I guess, updated and really listening to the users. They just really take things seriously, that they want to have a good product. And there's a lot of impatient and a lot of just angry people out there.
Well, we've talked about this before, and it's what it is. It's a right now society. Nobody's
Right,
willing to wait for anything. They say,
right,
well, it's just like they were bashing the simplex. But the bottom line is, you got a heck of a detector for a small price.
well, and it's
Very
just like
big
getting a new
detector.
iPhone or a new this or a
Yeah,
new that.
and
It's going to
they
have
want it right
bugs.
now. It's instant gratification.
Right,
It doesn't make any difference about anything. They want it right now, and they're going to bash. So I tell those people, talk to the hand. That's what I.
right.
That's what I tell them. It doesn't make much difference. Now, my friend John David, who we created, he's the reason why I created the Blue Spade Society. He's got a legend, and he is finding, that he's got to play with the length a little bit to get his right balance.
Right, right.
You know, are you finding that?
Um, I've had to play with it just because I'm still learning what my length should be for a good swing. So I played with it. And I just love the ease of it. Like I don't have to sit there and, I can just do it really quickly and adjust it. And I love the shafts on it. They're very light, and so it's just been a joy. And it's just such a quality. The headphones are
Right.
top notch, and I can pair it to my phone and my machine if I want, so I can listen to music while I haven't done that yet because I'm still learning the tones, and I think I get really easily distracted, so I would miss everything. So, but it's nice that it has that ability, and they're very comfortable and weatherproof, and I'm just
So
happy with the machine.
I have picked up Jamie's Legend and done a little, not hardly anything. So I can compare it to the Simplex. And so same manufacturer, the the Simplex versus the Legend is night and day. The Legend is so far ahead of where the Simplex is that it's almost mind blowing.
Yeah, that's
So,
why they designed it that way.
right. And so, I mean, I tell people, I own the Simplex. And I have somebody that owns a Legend, and I've compared the two. And if I was going to purchase either one of them, I would definitely go with the Legend.
There may be a legend in my future. You never know.
I
You never know.
think I've heard you say before, how can you have too many machines? So,
That's right. Women can never have enough shoes. guys can never have enough detectors. That's
You're talking to women.
Yeah, I'd rather have detectors than shoes any day.
right, because you hike the beach, you can go barefoot on the beach. You don't need no shoes.
No way. We would never go barefoot on our beaches. We've got way too much nails.
Oh, I go barefoot on the beach all the time. But hey,
no.
I wanted to also put a shout out to Allie and just let her know that you're in my thoughts and prayers, and I hope you're healing well and doing okay.
Yeah,
I've been
she
thinking about
had
you.
some problems up there. From what I understand, some bozo at work that was infected with the COVID or whatever was hacking and coughing and not masked up or whatever, and those are the idiots that make it bad for everybody and cause, the Gestapo to, do lockdowns and stuff like that. So, Allie, if you're still with us tonight, we just want you to get better because we miss your videos, number one, and we miss your pretty face.
Right.
So you got to get better so you can come back and harass us some.
Well, and I've had COVID twice, and it's no fun. So I can empathize, and I just hope you get well. Take care of yourself.
That's right. I see COVID does not like Cabernet or Modelo, so I'm safe.
I'm going to the store if it's that easy.
Right.
Yeah, yes, it is. Well, that's my story anyway.
Right.
So our time has flown by tonight. But
so
Jamie,
fast.
we are glad that you are, and so is Dillick. Dillick, like I said, wanted to stop by. She was very happy that you were the winner of the legend as well. And she will be following you on the videos with Tiffany and Ronnie.
Yeah, we exchange emails. We're BFFs now.
And, well, that's the thing about Dillick. She'll return your emails. You've made a friend there for life, and a good friend she will be. So we want to thank you for stopping by and jabbering with us tonight. And I want to thank you again for the way that you interacted with Liam.
He's great.
We just want to say thanks, and we want you to keep us posted about your all your finds and everything with the legend. I know that I'll be kept abreast of it. Tiffany keeps me pretty much in the loop.
And Jeff, I would love to, do some stuff with the Blue Spade Society when I'm feeling more up to that as far as mental health awareness and how metal detecting can be beneficial with that. So
that's what we're working on. And you're on my list.
Yep.
You're on my list.
I'm on the list.
Yeah, you are on the list. Yeah.
Even if I wasn't on the list, I just had to say I was. So I felt
because I didn't belong.
You're on the list. Yes, indeed. Well, we hope. Tell Ronnie we hope he feels better.
Yeah. Well, he may have to have some nerves removed in his feet, and so if that happens, Ronnie's going to have to take a tiny hiatus,
and then it'll be me and Tiff.
Right.
Then
and
they won't be able to say, well, the nerve of that guy.
Yeah. So we'll just everybody keep Ronnie's feet and good thoughts that he doesn't have to have
that. Positive energy to his feet.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
So, anyway,
so guys, we're gonna say goodnight here, and like we always say here at Treasure Tales, treasure stories. There's a million of them out there. All of them are good. All of them are unique. All of them are important, and every one of them has meaning. So please, everybody wants to hear your treasure story. So please get up with me and come on, Treasure Tales, and tell everybody your treasure tale. So we hope to hear from you soon. Tiffany, thanks. I love you, girl.
Thanks.
Jamie, thank you. And we will see you all later. So everybody, happy hunting and dig deeper. And good night, everybody.
Happy Easter.
Oh, yeah.
Happy Easter.
Happy
That's
Easter.
right. And always remember that the Lord is with you. Good night, everybody.